Welcome back, guys. Today I wanted to make a video and show you guys how excited I have been for the past few days, and I told you that I'm expecting Bitcoin to be $1 trillion, and you know what I know is going to happen. A wall of money is coming in just after it happens, and I can tell you, I just want to go straight to the charts and show you a few things, and hopefully you will understand what I'm seeing here. So if we go to the charts here, you can see that as soon as we broke above the $1 trillion, right, it just didn't stop. It just shot up straight away, went to 54,600, currently the all-time high, and it's pushing, right? So we can go to the charts and we can see what's happening right now. We went as high as 54,924, almost $55,000. Now, if you remember some of the charts I showed you before, they all make sense, right? So we know where we're going to go, and I have mentioned it many times before, what I'm expecting Bitcoin to do. I'm currently looking at Bitcoin to pop anywhere to almost $79,000, $80,000 within the next few weeks, if not, maybe 30 days or something like this. So I am being very positive because I can see what's happening. However, I have to also warn you. If I don't warn you, then this channel just doesn't work. Remember, I always warn. You will have to understand that now that we're going up, we are going to see some sort of a correction, which I am expecting. Is it going to be a severe correction? Not entirely. I just think the market will take a breather and then we move forward from there. So far, that's very good. Now, if I go to Ethereum, just for a brief second, you will see what Ethereum is also doing. So Ethereum is also following. And remember, I told you, Ethereum will always, like yesterday's video, I think I mentioned it as well. Ethereum will always stick around a certain percentage of BTC. Worst case scenario, it's always going to stick around that percentage. So now we know Ethereum has also decided to go up. And if you look and you see, it's still sticking around that 1/5. I don't expect it to be 1/5. I personally expect it to be about 25%, so 1/4 of the Bitcoin market cap, if not probably even 30%. So let's see what happens. I want to see how this unfolds, but so far it's very good, and you can see the whole market's pumped now. There's one coin I want to put you on your radar, Binance coin. Oh my days, Binance coin has been surprising everybody. But remember, I am doing another video on my top 5 picks. When I do that one, you will know exactly which ones are my top 5 picks for this year and which one I have already invested. And so far I've seen significant gains, but what I've seen is nothing. What I've seen is nothing, and I'm expecting a lot more. So watch out for that video when it comes out. But coming back into Bitcoin right now, I'm just looking at the 4 hourly. If I can, we can zoom in a little bit, have a look at the hourly, and we can see that this hour is where we're basically having this battle. So just not long ago, I can't see the time exactly when it went up, but it's basically there. So let's zoom into 15 minutes. Actually, let me have a look. Right. Okay. So we had this push approximately, I would say, currently looking at 7 minutes left. So we had it approximately 22 and a half minutes ago, right? Because this is a 15-minute candle. We've had 7 minutes already gone for the new candle to close. So about 22 minutes ago from this video, when I'm making this video, it actually pumped and it went to the new all-time high of 54,958. Unfortunately, the candle didn't close at that number. It just touched and then it went down a little bit, but that's absolutely fine. Remember, these are not rejections. These are not resistance. When you are going and making some new all-time high, you're basically doing price discovery. A lot of people are getting liquidated. A lot of people are just selling off, taking some profit. It's absolutely fine. This is exactly what we expect the market to do. So now, if I go back to look into Bitcoin, and I've just refreshed it just before I put it here, I can tell you we're still green. Everything looks good. Colors haven't changed, so I'm really good with that. Also, looking into the investor tool, we can see we haven't popped our heads over the red line. We're still very safe, so I'm not really that bothered about this one. Stock to flow, you know how I follow this one. So far, it's good. I'm not even looking. It doesn't even bother me. Looking at the new pool, we can see that yes, there's significant gains out there. People are still not taking it out. Remember, the time we need to worry is when we pop over and we become green, or the worst time is when we become blue as per this color. So remember these things. These are very important, right? I mean, today you're going to see on the news a lot of breaking news regarding how, we pumped up to 1 trillion and moving forward. And I told you, this is the one you need to watch. $1 trillion market right now. This is where the real game starts, right? So far, you know what? We've just been messing around with the market. We've just been going in and speculating, real speculation, right? Oh, Bitcoin's going to go to this number. Bitcoin's going to go to that number. That's all we've been doing. Right, we're just speculating, right? Nobody's got a crystal ball, right? But if I did have one, this is the one I had, right? If I had a crystal ball, I know what's going to happen after $1 trillion. And that's what I've been mentioning on a lot of the videos. This is where the true game starts. This is where the true money comes in. This is where the institutions, the Fortune 500, the S&P 500 companies, this is where they come in. And what I'm talking about is not billions, it's trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars, right, coming in. In fact, remember on one of my videos, I just recently said how BlackRock, who is one of the, the largest asset management on the planet, which has 8.7 trillion under management. And they said they dabbled in Bitcoin. Imagine what their dabbling was. Remember I said to you 0.1%. So 0 point, right? We're not even talking about a percent. We're talking about percent of a percent. Right, that would be 8.7 billion, right? If we're talking about 1%, that's 87 billion, right? So you can imagine for them dabbling how much that is. And I'm telling you, there's a war, there's a big storm coming, and the storm is good for us, right? Normally when we talk about storms, we want to get shelter, we want to hide, right? This one, we don't want to hide, we want to be in it. Do you know why? Because we've been here right from the beginning. We've been here right at the bottom of this market. This is considered the bottom, right? And we are now going to climb it, and we're here way before them, right? All the hypocrites that we've had there who said Bitcoin's a flop, Bitcoin is this, Bitcoin is that, black market, dodgy, you name it, everything they've ever said bad about Bitcoin, every one of them are coming. I'll give you a good one. Peter Schiff, very famous character who's always against Bitcoin. In fact, his son's the polar opposite. So let's leave that. But the point is, he came and he said, well, I think it has the possibility to go to 100K. This is a bear. This is a bear. This is the guy who goes out there and constantly shuns Bitcoin. And now he's shilling it, right? So, just look at that, how people are changing. So many other characters are coming out as well now, going on to CNBC, going on to all sorts of other media outlets, BBC and everything, Financial Times, The Independent, The Guardian, you name it. They're going out there, they're doing the interviews, and they're all showing positiveness towards Bitcoin. Do you know what that means, right? They're coming, and they're coming with an army, So put it this way, I mean, the planet is now waking up to it, and we've seen we know that we haven't seen the retail FOMO quite yet. The reason being is because it's Bitcoin right now is so expensive that a lot of retail might not come in, which is fine, right? Retail are trying to creep in, but the retail will probably just go for the second, third, and the fourth, right? Come in that way. But what I'm seeing now is the actual institutional FOMO that will be happening. I'm predicting this. I'm telling you what's going to happen. Now, yesterday I said Bitcoin would hit a $2 trillion market cap. Do you know what? I changed my views. I have to be honest. I don't think we're going to hit 2 trillion. I think we're going to hit more than that. It might even be a possibility. We might even hit 3 trillion. Because I've been looking and analyzing and doing a lot of homework and saying, okay, what's the possibility? What's the probability of these institutions coming in? And what I'm looking at when I go in and do a deep dive, I'm seeing banks, right? I mean, let's put it this way. The oldest bank on the planet, BNY Mellon, right, is now custodying Bitcoin. That's what they're doing. That's the oldest bank on the planet. You've got the oldest bank in Germany already doing it for their clients. Banks are moving in, and they're openly saying, they've done it before, as I've said, look, that's the conspiracy part, right? I know they're already in it. But the point is, they're openly saying, this is what we're doing it for our customers. Everyone wants to come on board. In fact, some people have gone ahead and said to the SEC in USA, they've said to the SEC, change your bloody rules. You're not helping us. Let us get into this. One of those guys was, companies was Robinhood, who recently had a stock market thing with the Wall Street bets, right, regarding that. But the point is trying to force everybody. Also, there was a politician, right, who came in and, I think he was a Miami politician or something. He came out and he said they want to be paying their employees in Bitcoin. They're going to give them a choice. Do you want to get paid in Bitcoin? There's an NFL team out there who wants to pay people in Bitcoin. So this is what's happening right now. Bitcoin has become your main thing, where people are now governments, politicians, banks, and obviously the institutions that are coming, which I've predicted, right, is coming. I don't see this staying at 1 trillion. Momentarily, we might drop a little bit, a little dip. Big bonus time, buy some more, right? Any one of you who's been in it already, you want to buy some more. But what's going to happen is basically we're going to see some heavy duty money coming in, right? And also another thing I want to point out, right? And this is a very important one. So let me just go back to my go to my trading view. I want to show you something, right? I want to show you something that you are going to like. So I've got GBP to USD. GBP to USD, all right? And I want to change it and I want to put it on a monthly just to give you a broader idea of what's going on here, right? So let's close things down a little bit. Let's bring this and show you something, right? I want to show you this because you're going to be fascinated what you're seeing on the monthly, right? This is what I'm seeing. So this is also helping Bitcoin's price action as well. So today, even today, right, we had a brief moment where basically we were dropping, right? GBP to USD, right? We were, GBP was strong against Bitcoin, basically. Even right now, if you look at it, I mean, it's just crazy, right? So we are a lot stronger. We are $1.40 to a pound, right? I could see this easily, pound being so much more stronger that we might even go to these levels here where it's like every pound gets you $1.70. If that happens and you look at the difference from where we are today, you know what? We could hit 100K next week. If this happens in another, if say for example, we say, okay, we're going to have 4 months, right? We're going to get to there. In that 4 months, I could see Bitcoin going up that percentage in price. So remember these things, remember these are facts, these are all in the charts. That's what they're showing. Sorry, I think I didn't show you the thing. So let me quickly just show you what I was talking about, the GBP. This is the GBP. So currently one pound buys you 140. 1 pound buys you 140, right? So that means 70 pence for $1. Right? It's ridiculous. I could see this easily being like 50p for $1. So I mean, that's what I'm thinking anyway. Like, we could easily hit that, and that's the time when you know that the dollar's collapsing, something's going to happen. But Bitcoin also takes advantage of this and it grows. So I hope you saw this and you understand what I'm saying, because I always monitor this as well on my Bitcoin to dollar chart as well, just to kind of get a rough idea, especially when I'm doing USDT and everything. It gives me a rough idea when I'm converting, where shall I be, which is better for me. So right now I'm in pounds, and I can tell you this, I can get a hell of a lot more Bitcoin with my pounds than I would with my dollars, right? So I'm quite happy. It's just my view. Anyway, you do you, I do me, right? I'm not a financial advisor, so please remember that. But it's really important you understand where we're looking at. So currently, BTC is pumping like hell. I mean, I just want to refresh this just once again. We've come down a little bit, so we've just lost about 6 billion while I'm talking to you. But it doesn't bother me. We are expecting that, right? But remember, we are now going to get a wall of institutional money. We're looking at the S&P 500 coming in, right? And I'm talking trillions, not billions, trillions. So they're all going to be dabbling. Remember, dabbling, right? So they're going to be dabbling into Bitcoin, right? So it's going to be really important, really fascinating to see. So I'm excited. This is the number I was looking for. That's why right now I just thought, okay, in the moment, let me just get my gear ready. I just set up my gear. I said, I've got to do this emergency video, basically, so all my viewers can actually see it and see what's going on. So, guys, until the next one, right, I just want you guys to enjoy the benefits, but be cautious, obviously. There are going to be a lot of profit takers out there. There are going to be a lot of liquidations. So just be warned, but nothing crazy. We have looked at the charts, we have looked at the analytics, and we can see that we're still very positive. We are expecting a correction, but nothing too drastic. And we are all ultimately moving forward, right? We're still in the middle of the bull market. We haven't gone to the top of the bull market yet. So carry on, do your thing. You do you, I do me. Like, subscribe, smash that like. Come on. smash it right now, right? So you like that, like, subscribe, share with another, comment as well. If you want me to do something else, comment. I might change it up a little bit. We might talk about aliens next time, right? Or Area 51. I don't know. Give me something, right? Tell me what you want to hear, what you want me to talk about, and I can talk about anything. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.